This hyper version of training delivers cardiovascular efficiency and full body strength and resilience. It could be one of the best ways that runners can boost their cardiovascular fitness and general strength in one. Keep watching for details on how to apply this ancient training method into your running plan. Woo, kia ora team. Now, every year I love geeking out on trying to improve my running. So I order a whole heap of running and wellness books, and I couldn't wait to read The Comfort Crisis, how to embrace discomfort and help reclaim your happy, healthy, wild self by Michael Easter. Now, the book was already packed full of wellness habits that I employ. There was stuff on cold showers, there was chapters on full body strength, but the last chapter was on rucking. So this is basically power walking, not running, with a vest, a weighted vest, or a heavy backpack. Now, Jason McCarthy, who's an ex-Special Forces guru, states that it's the ultimate in cardiovascular fitness paired with general strengthening. Rucking will basically calibrate your body for the ultimate in strength endurance. So if you're carrying too much fat or muscle, it's going to lean you up. Too skinny, and rucking's going to build a whole new layer of muscle that you never thought possible. Now, rucking ramps up fat metabolism because you're carrying the weight, especially when you're going uphill. And carrying that weight when you're descending maximizes that eccentric contraction and that joint loading resilience. It is a full body conditioning workout and one of the best that I've come across. So how do you integrate rucking into your training week? Well, like any new training method, you have to do it gradually. I started with a 12 kg kettlebell wrapped in towels in my pack, and I go on a family walk every couple of weeks with that pack just to get used to carrying that extra weight. It's a fantastic way to blend some training in with a family activity. I've also used rucking with some of my athletes to layer on another session in the day. For instance, in the morning, they might go for a 2-hour ruck, and then in the afternoon, maybe 1.5 hours easy spin on the bike. So that way I can work on strength and conditioning and do a double day of training, loading up that cardiovascular fitness without that extra load on the joints if it was going to be, say, a double run day. I've also used rucking as a standalone session when an athlete is time crunched. For instance, if they've only got 2 hours, they might get a lot more out of a 2-hour ruck than a 2-hour easy run, especially if you're looking to develop that strength and general conditioning. Tramping or hiking is another way to integrate rucking into the training week. Single day or multi-day adventures or missions, carrying a pack is a great way to work on that strength endurance and also get a little bit of ecotherapy, because spending time in nature has so many wellness benefits. So start with a weight well within your capacity and then look to build up that duration. Maybe once every 2 weeks or once a week, and then after around 6 weeks, increase the weight. Don't rush it. And one major precaution would be taking it easy on the downhill. You're already having more weight and force go through the joints with just normal body weight. Adding weight just adds a little bit more. So be careful. Don't go too quickly so that you lose control and increase your risk of injury or overloading. Get into our natural world, love it, appreciate it, and then look at ways to save it. Thanks so much for joining me on this ruck. Make sure you integrate it into your program carefully. Go out there, earn those miles, get strong, champion compassion, and I look forward to catching up with you on the next video.